So my dear students, so let us understand more about this chapter, that is circulatory system. Let us understand more about the heart. We have talked much about the blood. Heart is the main pumping organ for the blood. So it pumps the blood to all parts of the body. So let us understand that this location of heart in our body. In our body, this heart is located right in the center between the two lungs and just above the diaphragm. And this left part, that is the left ventricle, is pointed towards the left. This is the position of our heart, keep in mind. And this heart is covered by one covering that is called pericardium, and between these membranes of this pericardium there is one fluid is filled. The name of the fluid is pericardial fluid, and this is very important because it plays very important role, because it provides lubrication during the heartbeat, and it also protects the heart from any mechanical injuries. This is all about these parts of the location and the covering. And if you talk about the size of our heart, just see your closed fist. The closed fist size is more or less equivalent to your size of the heart, and if you see in dimensions, it is approximately 12 centimeter by 9 centimeter. Let us understand the structure of heart. This is our heart, and let us understand it has 4 chambers, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This part is the right part of the heart, and this part is the left part of the heart. Upper 2 chambers are called auricles or atrium, also called 2 auricles are called atria. One auricle is called atrium. Lower chambers of the heart are called ventricles. These are quite stronger. And these two parts, left part and right part, it is separated by one separation, a separated membrane, that is called septum. And main function of septum, it prevents the intermixing of deoxygenated blood with oxygenated blood. But this part receives deoxygenated blood, and this part receives oxygenated blood. Therefore, this role of septum is very important. Let us understand about more blood vessels and the different parts. So let me tell you about the chambers. This chamber is called right auricle, right ventricle. This chamber is called left auricle and left ventricle. And let us understand more about this part, that is right auricle, that is a right atrium. This right atrium receives blood from 2 blood vessels, and these are the biggest vein of the body, that is called vena cava. Upper part of the deoxygenated blood is received from superior vena cava, and this blood comes from head, chest and the arm, and this blood is deoxygenated, you can see here. And from the abdominal region of the body and the legs, inferior vena cava carries blood to the same chamber, that is a right auricle. And these 2 blood which are received from superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, this type of blood is actually deoxygenated blood. And if we talk about the left auricle or left atrium, it receives actually blood from the lungs. We have 2 lungs, so please note this thing. This chamber, that is left auricle, receives blood from the 4 pulmonary veins, 2 from each lungs. Therefore, 1, 2, 3, 4. I repeat, these all are called pulmonary veins, but it is exception because even it is a vein, it is called vein because vein means blood is moved, blood movement is from body parts to heart. Whenever blood movement is there from body part to heart, that is called vein. But this is exception because this is the only vein in the body which carries oxygenated blood. So this left auricle receives oxygenated blood from 4 pulmonary veins, 2 from each lungs. Please note this. And now let us talk about the ventricles. Right ventricle pumps the blood to lungs with the help of pulmonary artery. It is the only artery in the body which contains deoxygenated blood. And then this blood goes to lungs for oxygenation, and this comes back from lungs via pulmonary veins. And this blood is oxygenated, and this oxygenated blood is pumped by left ventricles through aorta to all body parts of the body. This aorta contains oxygenated blood, and this aorta actually it is called aorta. It is called the largest artery of the body. It makes many branches. And our heart, please note on one more thing, our heart contains 4 valves. I have given the number: first valve, second valve, third, this is third, and it is fourth. 4 valves are present inside the heart, and it prevents backflow. This valve, which is present on the right side between right auricle and left ventricle, this valve name is tricuspid. It contains 3 cups. And left side of the heart between left auricle and left ventricle, there is one aperture, and in that aperture there is one valve, that is bicuspid valves containing 2 cusps. Cusp, when we say, that is a leaf-like structure, and this, as this part goes to lungs, therefore its shape is like a pocket, like a half moon. Therefore name is pulmonary semilunar valve. This part, number 3. And last but not the least, this valve present at the origin of aorta. Therefore name of this valve is aortic semilunar valve. I hope up to here I am clear.